Now that you've tried some of the got it's above to check your understanding of example 1, let's look at example 2, which now gives us multiple fractions to order from least to greatest. So, when you have multiple fractions, okay, it's not really easy to compare just two because you really have to compare them all to each other. So, you can't use that cross multiplying, which I showed you in the last one. So, it's better to look at your denominators and find a least common denominator. So, if I'm looking at all of these denominators, 2, 14, 4, and 7, okay, I want a denominator that's going to work for all four of them, okay. Start with your largest denominator, okay, and go from there. Can 2, 4, and 7 all go into 14? Well, 2 and 7 can, but 4 can't. So I need to look at 14's multiples to see what else I could use, okay? So the next multiple of 14 would be 28, okay? 14 can go into 28, 2 can go into 28, and 4 and 7 can also go into 28. So that's your least common denominator. So you can set them all equal to 28, as they've done here, okay, and change them all to equivalent fractions. So 1/2, you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 14 to get 14 28ths. 9/14, you'd have to multiply by 2 and get 18 28ths. 3/4, you'd have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 7 to get 21 28ths. And 5/7, you'd have to multiply your numerator and denominator by 4 to get 20 28ths. And now we can easily order these from least to greatest as it asks us to. Now, just like when we did this with rational numbers, we're going to make sure to always use our original numbers when listing from least to greatest, because if I just say these ones that I've come up with, the person may not know where those have come from. So, you want to look at these and say, well, the least one, looking at my denominators, 14, 18, 21, and 20, okay, is 14, which means that 1/2 is my smallest fraction. And then my next one would be 9/14, followed by 5/7, and followed by 3/4. Try the got it problem below to check your understanding.